Hi, my name is Akiva Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan, and today we're continuing our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. Today I want to talk about divorcing with no kids if your ex is an alcoholic. There was a time when proving why you wanted to depart the marriage was part of every case. That was a time when fault was a factor in whether or not a person could get a divorce. Now in Michigan, as far as getting the divorce is concerned, fault is no longer a factor. So if your spouse is an alcoholic or not an alcoholic, it really doesn't matter. If you've got no children, you get to come before the court. As long as you meet the jurisdictional requirements, you get to be able to tell the court, I want a divorce. The court is not so much going to ask you, why do you want a divorce? The court is going to ask you, has there been a breakdown in the marital relation to the extent that the objects of matrimony have been destroyed? That's what the court's going to ask you. Is there any possibility of reconciliation? Have you lived in the state of Michigan for at least 6 months and in the county of wherever you filed for at least 10 days? Those are the jurisdictional questions that the court's going to ask you. It is very unlikely that the court's going to say, well, why did your marriage break down? The court's not going to get involved in that because the court doesn't care. It is not relevant in terms of granting your divorce, and therefore a busy court's not likely to inquire. So therefore a divorce with no children, if your spouse is an alcoholic, is the same as if he was an alcoholic. Wasn't an alcoholic, doesn't really make a difference. The process for that is going to be exactly the same. Now, what if there are children involved? That obviously becomes a different issue in terms of relevant issues for custody and parenting time and support, but it won't really impact the divorce itself. The divorce itself and what you need to get it and what has to be filed in order to get it doesn't really change if your spouse is alcohol dependent or not. Now, if you have any questions about that, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.